This is going to be a very short video showing you how to update the bootloader in your multi-module using the latest version of Flash Multi. Now you might need to do this if your module was shipped with either an out-of-date bootloader or a bootloader that simply doesn't work properly. For example, doesn't support flashing from the radio, or on some Vantac Lite modules, it just doesn't start up correctly all of the time. So this is really straightforward to do with Flash Multi. You can see I've got my multi-module sitting here on the bench. I'm going to go ahead and plug that in. So what will happen now is Flash Multi will detect the device, it'll choose the correct COM port for me, which makes doing the next step really easy because I don't have to know what it is or choose it manually. So now that we can see that COM4 is selected here, I can click on Advanced, Actions, and Upgrade Module Bootloader. Now I get a pop-up which tells me what's about to happen. And to go through that really quickly, Flash Multi will write a special application to the module, which will update the bootloader. While it's writing, the red LED is going to blink a few times, and then it will go out. And it's when it's out and has remained off for 5 seconds, that's when it's safe to unplug the module, because that's when the special application has finished writing the bootloader. So if we click OK, we'll see what happens because you just watch the LEDs on the module, and they will show you the progress. So we're writing the application, and the application is now running while the LED blinks really fast, and then it goes out. And once it's been out for 5 seconds, it should be safe to unplug the module. I'm going to click OK on the dialog, and then I'm going to unplug my module. So at this point, the bootloader has been replaced, but there's no firmware on this module. So when we plug it back in, it will just sit there with the red LED blinking rapidly in DFU mode. And you can see that Flash Multi just comes up as a DFU device. That's all it's detected. So at this point, we have to write new firmware to the module. So that's as simple as downloading a firmware file, which I've already done, selecting it, and hitting Write Module, while that serial port is on DFU device. So that's what's happening here. Firmware is written, it's done, and you can see that the module, the LEDs are now blinking normally because it's back in operational mode. So that's it. It's a one-time thing that maybe you'll have to do. You probably won't, but it's made really easy by the latest version of Flash Multi.